Hello Star Wars YouTube fans, thank you for visiting my channel today doing Star Wars. If you are new here today, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date for future Star Wars content. Got a figure review for you today of a character called Bane Malar. So this was released as part of the Legacy collection back in 2008. I just thought I'd do a review for you today of this figure as we are getting a Jabba's Adventure playset sometime later this year, so it is a background character that you might want to add if you are considering doing a Jabba's Palace diorama. Give you a little bit of background information about this character. So his name is Bane Malar. He is a bounty hunter and he is reputed to have telepathic powers. His main mission was to track down escapees from the spice mines of Kessel. So he doesn't actually see any screen time in Return of the Jedi. A lot of people think this is the guy that Chewbacca chucks down the stairwell when he enters Jabba's palace, but although the body or flight suit may be similar, the helmet definitely is different. The helmet that they use on the character that gets chucked down the stairs is very similar to that of Brock Starsha, which is the figure to be released in the Skiff Guard 3-pack, also sometimes known as Dolan or Sergeant Dolan. So a little bit unclear as to who the guy is that gets chucked down the stairs, but so it is reputed to be Dolan. So a lot of people do a custom of this figure. What they do is they do a head swap with the Brock Starsha figure, or the Jabba's Skiff Guard as he was previously known as, just doing a simple head swap to give you that character from the opening scene of Return of the Jedi, where it does get chucked down the stairs. So my friends over at Custom of the Kid do a little tutorial about that, so I'd maybe chuck a picture up of that in a moment just to have a quick look at that. But give you a review of this figure. So released back in 2008, Legacy collection. My main gripe with this figure, just first thoughts, is the plastic that they use for this rifle is very soft and bendy. So it's one of those ones that you're constantly sort of, you know, trying to make straight. It is a bit of a frustration to me with a lot of Star Wars figures. They give us weapons like this, which what I call wibbly wobbly, but then they fill the rest of the blister up with, you know, sort of plastic bits of nonsense that no one really asks for or wants and got no real purpose, not seen in the films, but just, you know, reputed to add play value to these figures. But my opinion is it's just junk. So anyone from Hasbro is listening, please spend the money on just upgrading the weapons and then do away with the other junk that you sometimes put in with the figures. So I'll give you a review of the figure. So this helmet, it's got quite a nice subtle paint application between the sort of the visor, which is sort of like a matte black, to the rest of it. It's got some nice sculpting to, say, the body, sort of these ammo pouches and bandoliers. They look quite nice on this figure. Got a nice detail to the belt area. He does come with a Palace blaster and holster, which is removable, so that's quite nice. So this is in a grey moulded plastic. Best shot of that. That tucks in there nicely. So you've got ball joint head, so it's got a swivel there. The shoulders, ball joint and hinge, so you've got a nice range of movement there. We've got a ball joint and hinge to the elbow, and then to the top of the glove, the gauntlet, we've got a swivel there, so no movement at the wrist and no hinge at the wrist. So it is at the top of that gauntlet that you've got that swivel movement, and then we've got swivel movement to the tops of the legs. We've got swivel movement to the waist, but no rocking motion. The knees are swivel movement with a hinge joint, and then the feet are a swivel joint and a hinge also there as well. So not too bad in terms of articulation. So I quite like that figure, other than the fact that the rifle's not very good quality plastic. So that would be my one thing that I think they could upgrade that figure with. I always like to do what I call can he stand on his own 2 feet. So I'm mainly a loose display collector, so it's important to me. I don't necessarily like using the stands unless I have to, but just to see if he can stand up on his own. He does eventually, but yeah, so he can stand without stand. Yeah, let me know today what you think of this figure. Is this one you've got or one you might like to contemplate picking up? Please leave any comments or thoughts down below. This really does help to grow the channel, so please give us a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Many thanks for watching. Thank you for watching my video today. If you'd really like to help support the channel, please give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment. This really does help grow the channel. Also in the description you'll see a link to my Redbubble page. Please consider visiting this for some cool merchandise. Anything you do buy will really go to help bring you exciting future content. Many thanks for watching.